Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Amari DiMercado. Touchdown, Washington. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's Lewis. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Motioning the tight end, Jones. Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first, so it'll bring up fourth down. That is fielded at the 20. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They bring the tight end in motion. They'll stick with him again. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
A throw on the move is caught. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's got another one. Amari DiMercado. Touchdown, Commanders. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Commanders will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down. So here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Brings their line set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go!
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Let's go! 60 by 6.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll have a Commander's first down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second and 3 to go. The motion man is Johnson. Now a give up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Unlock line. Unlock line. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Sending a receiver right. The drive will start on the ground. A hit, and he has lost the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse. And I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Third and long. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Ravens cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a run going left. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 18 on that one. Good for a comment. from the 50. He'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's 1st down, and they'll run. He won't gain a lot of traction there. Down only to the 24. 2nd down and 8. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Taking off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Commanders stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Tight end on the move left. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Motioning the tight end, Jones. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
70 Lions.
Back to the air one more time. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw again. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's what...
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Go.
Now give on the ground, and good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on second and 2. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll stay on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time.
watching these stay off. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my